All right, man. I was almost put you in the back burner there, man. What's going on, man? Where are you calling from?
I'm from Palm Beach.
Palm Beach. Oh my God, I could probably see you right out my window right now, right?
Yeah,
So
it's
now
raining hard here.
we gonna talk competition, or you want me to help you out here, dude? I
Um,
spend a lot of time in your backyard. I'm actually heading over there in a little bit.
okay.
What's going on, man? How long you been doing this, and what do you want to talk about?
I've been doing this for about 3 months.
Okay.
I have a deal. It's a probate deal,
Okay.
and I'm just confused on whether this is even like a deal that I could go forward with.
Okay. Well, let's talk about it. Let's see how I can help you out with it.
So she
Don't
has
don't
a
share the address. That's the only thing I'm telling you. Don't share the address publicly because I can't help you if you throw it out there because they're going to get inundated. So, tell me what's going on with it and what the issue is.
so it doesn't have any problems with it. It's a townhouse, and it is she's under probate right now in 90 days, and I was confused on like whether I should call her back
So
and
you said
discuss
she's
like,
going to be out of the probate in 90 days.
yeah.
Okay. So
In my first call with her, I didn't really build any rapport.
okay.
I just talked about I just talked about the time frame, and that's pretty much it.
Okay. Is the house vacant?
Yeah, it's vacant. Yeah.
Okay. Does she have a motivation to sell it? Does she sound like she wants to really sell it?
Um, she was motivated. Yeah.
Okay. Is there any issues with the house? Repairs,
No, there's no
maintenance?
issues. No.
Okay. So here's all you have to do, okay? You haven't done anything wrong. You got to move forward. So I'm in the state of Florida, so I can tell you exactly what to do, okay? In the state of Florida, you do not have to wait till the probate's completed to buy a property that's in probate. Did you hear me on that one? The only reason they say that is because their lawyers tell them that. Why? Because a lawyer wants to sit back and be in control all the way to the end because they can control the billing on it. Okay. Why does a lawyer charge 10 grand for one probate case and then 1,500 for another? Why? Because they can. They can get away with murder. Like it's just the truth. So when someone like you comes along and says, listen, I can go ahead and buy your property before the probate's even completed, and your seller wants to do that, as long as they are in the state of Florida, they're going to be the PR, the personal representative. So, do you know if the person you contacted was the personal representative?
Yeah, she is.
She is, right? That's a yes, right, Nicholas?
Yeah.
Okay. I got to pick up your emotions, man. I just want to like shake it to the camera. So here's the deal: if she's the PR, you are talking to the person that can legally enter into a contract with you. That's it. You don't need the lawyer. You don't need anyone else. If she signs an agreement, you sign an agreement. You have a mutually executed agreement. Okay. If you choose to sell it before the probate or after the probate, that's something you negotiate with the seller. Most sellers, the minute they sign the contract, they want to get paid tomorrow and get rid of the property. Why else would they sign the contract, right? Once the contract's signed, if you can do it before the lawyer interferes with you, and the lawyer loves to interfere with you, is you're in control of the deal. If you sit back and let the lawyer call the shots, and sometimes you don't have a choice, he will always tell the seller not to sign the contract because he wants to leave everything wide open for him. And he or she wants to be the lawyer in charge. So I make a habit of beating lawyers fast. Lawyers like to take forever to meet with people and talk to people. I got no problems with lawyers, but I don't need a lawyer to enter into a contract with a PR. So once you enter in that contract with the PR, you just simply ask the PR to give the contract to the lawyer and ask the lawyer to file for a motion to liquidate the property. Yes, you can sell the asset before the probate's over. Now, say she's getting 200 grand, that $200,000 goes into the estate, an estate account. So if it's like the estate of John Smith, they open up a bank account. That's what they do when they have probates. And so when that money goes, it gets puts in there. Why is that advantageous? Because the PR doesn't have to pay a mortgage. They don't have to pay taxes. very high in Florida. They don't have to pay insurance. What are we in right now? September, right? What happens in September in South Florida, Nicholas?
Hurricanes.
Yeah, people hate it, man. It's stressful. There's one here like every week on our back door. So this is a prime time to say, listen, if you want to sell it, we can get this thing sold and get it done. Now, a lot of times they go, well, my lawyer said I had to wait till the probate's done. I've already proven it's a 100% lie. I've even debated a lawyer publicly on this, okay? There is, in every state, there is allowance if the buyer and the seller freely want to get rid of an asset before the probate's over, it's fine. People do it with cars, like some collectors' cars that are losing value. They're hard to store. There's nowhere to store it. The court system makes exceptions for stuff like this. You can't wait. Like some probates, I've seen probates take 7 years on a very complicated probate. Most probates we do as wholesalers, they're very quick probates. So the average probate I do is usually less than 90 days, and I've done one in as little as 3 weeks. So what I want you to do, Nicholas, is just reach back out to her, re-qualify her, make sure everything fits, and start talking to her. Go out and kind of look at the property. And if you want, dude, I'm right around the corner. I'm happy to work with you on this in any capacity. Okay? Just if you want to send a message over to support it like Flip with Rick, I'll look at it and see what we need to do. But if you can convince her to enter a contract for like a good number, you don't have to know everything about probate. That's why I keep sharing the secrets with you guys. Think about this. You have it under contract. You have a vacant house. You could send potentially 30 to 40 different buyers there and get the highest offer. You don't even own the property yet because you're waiting for everything to go through. Also, probates, if you want to sit around and wait because you're waiting for it, you can, but like I like to push them along. You will get some pushback from the attorney, but it's remember, the attorney was hired by who?
The PR.
The seller, correct. So you just instruct the seller. So you play armchair quarterback. I got nothing to do with it. I told the attorney, don't call me. I got nothing to do with it. I'm just a buyer. Once you enter that agreement with the PR, you're locked and loaded. So the question is, can you buy it like in the next 30 days, or are they going to wait till the probate's done? I've done them both ways. Sometimes you do have to respect the attorney and give them their room because like attorney and like client privilege, it's kind of weird. If an attorney tells a client to do something, they'll do it, even like if it's wrong. And there's nothing I can do. Just like if you have a real estate agent listing a property, the lister typically does what the real estate asks them to do. So I don't talk negatively about the attorney. I'm like, did you know that you can actually sell the property before the probate's completed? Keep in mind, I have no idea where they are in the probate process. So you have to be careful how you say that. I like to say it right when they hire the attorney because all attorneys in the first 30 to 90 days fall asleep on probates, and that's when I strike. And then once the attorney calls me and says something like aggressive, I said, listen, I have a legally binding contract with your client. Would you like to speak to my attorney or is there a problem? And they always like, okay, if you have an attorney, I'd be happy to talk to him. I don't need to talk to an attorney. I'm just buying it. I don't care. So this is in the state of Florida, a little bit different than some of the other states. So just go back and requalify her, try to get an appointment to look at the property and see what kind of price, what she needs to get for that property. Make sure it makes sense before you even go out and look at it. Guys, just because they're probate, sometimes they have wacko pricing too. But there's two types. The heirs always wants $1 million, and the PR is the responsible person. So remember, whoever the PR in probate is, the deceased person appointed him. It's usually the senior representative of the family or the most responsible person. And they go, man, I got bills on this house. I don't want to fix it up. And I find most probates, they'll make a very fair deal if they want to sell it. The people who want tippy top dollar, I just tell them to list it with a realtor. There's nothing I can do to help them. And then I'll refer them with a realtor, and then I usually get a 20 to 30% marketing fee for doing that. I don't get a commission, guys, understanding between a 20 and 30% marketing fee. So if a realtor collected a $5,000 commission, I would expect like a $1,500 marketing fee. It's not contingent on the sale or anything like that, but guys, I do them all the time. Remember, listen to what your seller wants and help them achieve it. If you try to fight it, this job is terrible. This career is terrible. I'm not into faking people out. If they want full price and want it listed with a realtor, let them go this way. Do not try to talk these people into novations and all this other crap. It's going to blow up in your face. So When did you talk to her?
On Tuesday.
Okay. So support at Flip with Rick if you want to send me an email, or you can send me a note in the private chat. Dude, I'm right here. I'm literally going to drive right by you today and maybe again tomorrow. So if you want, I'm happy to partner up with you and help you out. So I don't do a lot of local JVing, but I love probates, man. You've got it. Just go out. Just find out. You're there.
Okay, so Monday I want to call her on Monday and ask like and give
Why are
her
you
like
going to
the
wait
whole
till
thing
Monday,
about
Nicholas? Why don't we go on the call right now and call her?
really?
Dude, just rip it off. So, guys, I'm here to tell you, I get it. It's uncomfortable and it's a little bit freaky, but there's a reason you're pointing my way to wholesaling. So, what's your reason, Nicholas? How old are you, first of all?
I'm 19.
Okay, so you're young. That's awesome. You were so far ahead of the curve by just having this conversation with me, and I really commend you for it, because you could just stick to traditional schooling route, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like I tried that, it didn't work. It didn't work out very well for me. So you're young. I'm here to tell you, life is risky. Do you agree with that, Nicholas?
Yeah.
Are we getting out alive?
Nope.
Go for it, man. Get off this thing and call her. I'm telling you. You're going to think about it all weekend. It's going to bother you. Just call her. The worst she's going to say is, no, I don't want to do it. The best is she says yes. And then if you're uncomfortable, like, crap, I don't know what to do, call me. I'll get one of either myself, Zach, or one of my team members. I'll help you out. You're local. I can't make it any easier for you, dude. Dude, probates are the key. You do one probate, it's doing like 3 wholesale deals every time. So I like what you're doing. I just do not wait. It doesn't get better over time. It actually gets worse. Saturday is a prime day to talk to people with their properties. So I just say, listen, I had a couple follow-up questions. Have a reason to call her. I forgot to ask you this. How many bedrooms did that have? Okay, cool. That's great. You know, I was thinking about it. I think it might be a good fit. Is there anything else I need to know about the house? And just reopen the questions again. And go, is there a way I can just take a quick peek and look at it? And did you have an idea what you need to get for that property? Now, if you could do it in person with her, it works out well. Whatever you're comfortable with. I don't know where she's located, but do me a favor. Don't wait till Monday. Do it tonight. Or first thing tomorrow at the worst. I find if you just get these phone calls over with, like the result's going to happen, right? So you might as well give it the best outcome. The worst thing you can do is call and she goes, you know what? I just went under contract with another investor. I'm so sorry, Nicholas. You never called me back. I've had that happen to me hundreds of times. Don't be in that one. Call her. I'm giving you every outlet to make this work. Dude, I'll do it with you. I'll do it with you in a heartbeat. If you want, you get on the phone call. We'll just, I won't do it live. I'm not putting you on the spot, but I'm here to help you out, man. You just got to make the call. It's uncomfortable. It's awkward. Dude, I already told you, I almost crapped in my pants my first 3 deals. It's the truth. At least I'm honest about it. I don't get nerves talking to people anymore because I actually enjoy it. So, are you comfortable making that phone call?
Yeah, I'm comfortable, yeah.
Okay. So make that phone call if you want. Hang up and then send me a message. Let me know how it worked out. I want it to work out for you. The sun's not quite down. It's a good time to call people and just have a reason to call and go, listen, I forgot to ask you this. And then go in those questions that I just taught you. It's real simple. All you are, Nicholas, is having a conversation with someone. The better you get at your conversations, the more money you'll make in wholesaling. So you're in the right place to do it. Just keep doing it.
All right, thank you.
You going to call?
Yep, I'm doing it right now.
Okay. So this is what I want you to do. Whenever you guys go, I'm going to wait 3 or 4 days to call me. No. Pick up the phone and just get it over with. Because then you get the stress of the anxiety of calling, especially all weekend. Just get it over with. Just rip it off, man. It's not going to hurt. They can't hurt you. It's just a phone call. You got it, Nicholas. Keep going, man. You got so much ahead of you in the future. If I could tell you how bright your future is, you wouldn't even believe me. I didn't wake up till I was 33. So you're on the right path. Find the path to take care of yourself so you can get freedom so you don't have to work for anyone other than who you want to work with. Okay? You're in the perfect spot to do it.